Troy Gandy, your index voice of inspiration, and I have the extreme pleasure to introduce to some and present to others for our masterclass of the day. Not just anybody. For the first time in 2026, we're going to bring to the stage this international trainer that comes to us with over 40 years of experience. He is a member of the ELC, that is Executive Leadership Council. He's also a six-figure ring earner. He's also one of our newest platinum shareholders in the US of A and all of Experior Financial Group. And we are also talking about the man known to this village as everybody's coach. Let's give it up right now for Coach Erik Robinson. Robinson. Bring us the days.
Morning. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Man, the block is hot. Do y'all hear what's going on in 2026?
Huh. Yeah.
3x5 Club is going to be the place to be.
Mm-hmm.
The club, ladies and gentlemen, is definitely going to be the place to be. The question is, are you going to be in it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all, ladies and gentlemen, let me say something before we get started. How many of you are busy, but you're not paid the way you want to be paid? See, 2026, this year, is not going to be about working harder. It's going to be about doing the right things. See, there's a saying, don't work harder, work smarter. But here's the thing. If you're working smarter at doing the wrong things, you're still not going to get the financial outcome that you desire.
Say that again.
If you work harder, we know that doesn't really work. But if you work smarter at doing the wrong things, you will not get the financial outcome you desire. See, there's a lot of smart people broke. See, people think, let me work smarter. I'm going to do this strategy. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Hold on. Hold up. Wait. Right? You don't got to necessarily work smarter. You got to do the right things. And that's the problem with most new entrepreneurs. Most people come into a business new. They want to do the things they want to do, and they're not necessarily the right things. Man, don't make me take it back to Spike Lee. Man, my man Spike said, and do the right things, doctor. Doctor, do the right thing. Don't worry. We're going to talk to you this year, 2025. We're going to tell you what it is about doing the right thing. All right? So I'm going to let y'all know. This is not about pressuring you. It's about giving you clarity. Let me say something. The reason why some people win year after year after year is not because they got talent. It's not because they got the gift of gab, or they like people, or they're good, they're smart. They do the things that winners do to win. And let me let y'all in on a little secret. Most people who do things to win, they do not have a requirement to make sure that you figure out what you need to do. Woo, mic drop. Do y'all know some people will throw you off the scent? They'll lead you some breadcrumbs that never gets you above them. Ever notice that? They won't tell you what they're really doing. They give you just a little bit enough to keep you following along. Guess what? How many of y'all ready to beat the leader and become the leader?
All right, let's go.
Me.
My mentor told me a long time ago, he said, Eric, leaders that want to be needed will try to show up their group. But leaders that want to be exceeded will try to grow up their group.
Yes. Yes.
See, in the beginning, some of y'all want to be needed. Y'all want to show up your group. You want to show how smart you is. But after a while, you start realizing it's not how smart you are. It's what can your team do?
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all with me?
Mm-hmm.
Eric, can you repeat that?
That's right.
Leaders that want to be leaders.
Leaders that want to be needed. They want to be the spotlight. Leaders that want to be needed will try to show up their group. They got to be better than everybody. I'm bigger than you. I'm better than you. Leaders that want to be exceeded will try to grow up their group.
Got it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I found this out. In the beginning, most people are trying to get recognized. You want to be known. So you want the spotlight. I get that. But what is your succession plan? You should be thinking about that from the beginning. You want to make a lot of money? Anybody ever heard there's 7 families that really run America, the Rothschilds and these different people, like these mystery people? Anybody ever heard something about that?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Whether you believe it or not, you heard it. But where are they? They're rich and letting everybody else get the spotlight. Think about that. And I'm not telling you don't get the spotlight. You got to get attraction, but make sure your team gets it. Are y'all with me? Focus on your team. So I got 4 points for y'all today. 4. And I'm going to get through all of them. Stay right there. I'm going to get through all 4 points, okay? These 4 points are going to give you the clarity for 2026. Number 1. Somebody say number 1.
Number one.
Number 1. Activity creates income. Activity creates income. See, this is why I see a lot of people miss it. They think it's the big idea. Oh, I got this idea. Oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm going to do that. Oh, I'm going to do this. I got something that I'm going to do something that they ain't doing. Man, Eric, watch. When I'm going to put this thing in place, oh my goodness, watch what happens. And guess what? I sit back and watch what happens. And typically, guess what happens? Nothing. What do we do here? We got a saying. We do 2 things, AOAs and applications. So your big idea, if it ain't creating AOAs and applications, is usually not. It creates disruption, confusion. It stops momentum. Now, let me correct that. Because some of y'all have been in the momentum. The momentum is just not going towards the bank. You're gaining steam, but you don't realize you're in the wrong direction. The bank is over here, and you're in momentum going that way. Eric, I'm doing this over here. Man, I'm going to do this over here. I'm doing that over there. And I'm sitting back, okay, keep doing that. Y'all keep doing that. I gave y'all the roadmap, 10 to win. 5 words. Do you have life insurance? Tawana, you did a mix-up, same thing. Have you heard of the $1 Million Baby Plan? Nope. I was in the store the other day at the getting some food at one of the restaurants. They ain't paying me, so I won't say their name. And I was with my granddaughter, 4 years old, and she started playing with this other little kid. He was 2. He about her size, big 2 kid. And he running around and they playing and running up and down the store. Then mom and dad walks in, they running around the store, and mom's pregnant. And I left out of there trying to watch. I'm watching their kids and my kid. And I left out without asking them, do you have life insurance? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm driving down the store. See, all that playing with the grandkids and everything, that's fine. That was a family. Do you have life insurance? That could have been a potential customer. I don't know if it was or wasn't, but I would never know if I don't ask. Are y'all with me?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
So you ain't got to go around looking for situations. Just ask the questions where you are. See, you don't have to create new situations, new opportunities. Opportunities are around you. Are you asking every single body? Well, I don't want to be that guy to ask everybody. No problem. You be that guy who keeps chasing dreams instead of living them. Just some of y'all, it's okay to keep chasing dreams. You wake up, you go to sleep dreaming about them, wake up dreaming about it. What if you went to sleep dreaming and then you woke up living it?
That would be nice.
Are y'all catching?
Yes.
You don't have to do something new. Just do what you know to do. You don't got to go create anything. And that's the hardest thing for most people. They can't stay in the pocket. They can't, no, it's got to be something bigger than that. It's got to be something more than that. Okay, keep going. See, income is not luck. Income is not motivation. Income is math. Let me, I'm going to get to the other ones. But when you get this right here, income is a mathematical equation. And the thing I love about mathematical equations, that's how the Wright brothers was able to put man in flight. They was able to create the plane. That's how they're able to take man to the moon. That's how we're able to talk on a phone. Remember the old phone, when they first had it, they had like a cord and a cup attached to it. And you're like, hey, anybody do that? The string in the cup when you're little. And you're like,
Right.
vibration goes through. See, the old phone, you had that. Now, it's like this. Now it's in your hands. It's a computer. It's all mathematical equations. They figure out how to send signals over the air mathematically that now encrypted that I get it and you don't get it. It's a mathematical equation, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Income is a math equation. If y'all want the equation, let me say yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all the math. And see, I got a degree in finance, so some people think, Eric, you like to talk, but math numbers stay in my head. Like I'm like a numbers calculator. Numbers are in my head all the time.
Yes,
Huh?
you are. Yes,
Thank
you
you,
are.
Talana. So numbers just stay in my head. I can't get rid of them. Everything's math to me. So here's the math equation. 5 words. Do you have life insurance? 5 words. There's another 5. Dr. Mark gave it to us. Are you a business owner?
It sure is 5.
5. That's the magic. 5 words. That's the magic equation. I'm not going to give y'all hard math. You're not going to need a scientific calculator for this, okay? You don't need no pre-calc.
Thank you.
But I'm going to give y'all, you can do this with basic arithmetic. You don't even need algebra. This is arithmetic. 5 words. That's 1. 2 sets of 5. Put them together, that's 10.
10 to win, coach. 10 to
10
win.
to win, Dr. Martin. Now I'm going to give it to y'all. 10 to win. Ask these 5 words 10 times a day. I'm going to give y'all the equation. I got to give it to y'all. If you're out there selling insurance, part of me said, Eric, don't give the secret. Can't give y'all the secret. It's a math equation. I just gave y'all the 5. I'm not going to give y'all the 10 to win equation. It's a math equation. If you're part of my team, come into the team huddle tonight. I'm going to give y'all the equation. If you're not, don't worry.
Yeah.
You got to go figure it out. So I can't get beat up by my team. They're like, Eric, you can't give it all, man. Oh no. Yep. Some things I just gotta keep it. But it's a math equation. And everybody got your own equations. So I'm not saying I got the only equation. Everybody got their own equation. But income is a math equation. Y'all got that? Yes or yes? Say yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Number two. A's matter. So we got a thing with A's. And in experience, we talk about A's. AOAs and applications. That's it. AOAs and applications. Nothing else. In this business, you only get paid. The only thing that makes you money is what?
Applications.
Applications. Remember, the application is the only thing you get paid for. Right. So if you're an entrepreneur, you only get paid when you make a sale. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Applications the only thing that they will write you a check for. I've been here 5 years, trust me. I tried some things. I tried to be friends. They didn't give me a check for being a good friend. You don't got a good buddy friend. Okay. My head, there's like, Eric, no, we don't got the ball head club. Here's a check for being in the ball head club. I do morning calls. They never gave me a check for doing morning calls. I did corporate training, team training, train the whole company. Never got paid for being a trainer.
Ooh.
Experience only sent me a check for submitting an application. Catch that? Disapproved. And insurance world, we call it what? This submitted and what's the word I'm looking for? Settle. Settle
premium.
Right? Settle premium. That's it. The applications. So, how do you get applications? Either you do it or you get paid off a team member. You can build a team. Are y'all with me?
Mm-hmm.
That's where the AOAs come in. You don't get paid for the AOAs, but more AOAs allows you the opportunity to get more what?
Paycheck. Application.
So people say, Eric, y'all talk about recruiting. I don't want to be one of recruiting. I'm like, okay, you don't want to recruit. See, I was driving down the street and I looked at Dunkin' Donuts. They don't pay me. So I said the name, so I'm gonna say Starbucks because neither one of y'all pay me yet. They got more locations. Dunkin' Donuts is a franchise. That one guy got his one shop. But the corporation Dunkin' Donuts they're trying to put Dunkin' Donuts everywhere. They got them in the airport. They got them on the highways. Are y'all with me? They're trying to put Dunkin' Donuts everywhere. Why? Because they can sell more donuts with more locations. Are y'all with me?
Yes, sir.
They only get paid for selling donuts. Now, the franchise, they charge a franchise fee. Yes. But they sell more donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Individually, you might only own one store, but the corporation may have thousands and tens of thousands of Dunkin' Donuts. See, you want more locations. The more AOAs you have, the more opportunities you have to get applications. Are y'all catching me?
Mm-hmm.
See, most people miss that. AOAs and applications. Let me tell y'all something. Being a numbers person, see, I don't worship the numbers. I respect the numbers. Why? Because the numbers reveals the activities. Numbers reveal your activities, not your feelings, not your emotions, not your thoughts, not your hopes, your wishes, your desires. It tells me your activities. And this is where the problem, most people come in trouble. Most people get in trouble right here. They don't know the activities. Take two. They don't do the activities that generates an AOA or an application. They do activities that they think is going to get them an AOA, they think is going to get them an application, but they don't do the activities that usually have the high probability of doing an getting an AOA or application. Are y'all with me?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Who would like to know the activities that's going to give you a high probability of getting an AOA or application? I'm talking about almost that you can put it in the number and you can pinpoint it and strategically, mathematically know what income you're going to get if you do this activity.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to give y'all the activity that you can know without a shadow of a doubt. If you measure this, you're going to be able to determine your income almost down to the commas. So you want your income so big, you gotta measure by commas. So I'm not gonna say down to a dollar, but down to probably within $100, $1,000, you'll be close. Some people, Eric, I just want to make $1,000. You talking about I can measure down to the 1,000? Yeah, you might make 15, 20, 30,000. You instead of making 30, you make 29. Anybody okay with that? Instead of making 15, you made 16,000 that month. See, so you might, if you use this, you're probably down to the thousands of dollars. You'll be off by maybe 1,000 or 2. Here's the formula. Do you have life insurance? That's it. How many times a day do you say that? 10 to win. That's it. Well, Eric, where do I find people? They all over. That's your job. You got to find, where can you say that 10 times? You can send 10 text messages. You can make 10 phone calls. You can go stand in one of these stores and say it to 10 people. What if I go to the gas station? Just stand at the pump. And 10 cars will come by probably in the next 30 minutes at most major gas stations. And you can ask every one of them, hey, after you pumping, hey, question, do you have life insurance? No. Do you got life insurance? Yeah. Do you got life insurance? Yes. Do you got... And all you got to do is just focus on the ones who say no and say, can I give you my card? Can we talk later? Eric, but it can't be that simple. That's simple.
It really
And
is.
you track. Did I do 10? Did I do 10? Did I do 10? Did I do 8? Did I do 7? Did I do 20? You track that number and you follow the people like you're supposed to. Bam, bam, bam. You'll be able to measure your money down to the $1,000. But here's the problem. Eric, that don't sound like fun. It's got to be more than that. See, right now, some of y'all say it's got to be more than that.
Say that.
Got to be more than that. I can tell y'all my last 3 clients together probably paid me about $6,000 just from personally just those 3 clients. That's all I said. They saw my shirt. What's the green sheet? Do you have life insurance? Oh. Well, I guess I don't. Well, do you mind if I give you my card and tell you and talk to you? Okay. That's it. I didn't get into no elaborate, hey, we got these things, we got this right here, get the IULs, we flip this, we make your money, we make and do this. Nope. Do you have life insurance? Do you mind if I get in my car and talk to you? Can y'all do that 10 times a day? Type in yes in the chat if you can do that 10 times a day. Or 5 times a day. Whatever your number. Can you do that activity? Type in yes if you can do that activity. You just got to do it again and again and again. See, here's the problem. New entrepreneurs. Y'all, so you can't stay in the lane. But on your job, you do the same thing over and over again. That's what gets me. On the job, you do the same. My mail person comes to here every freaking day. Some days I like when they deliver the mail. I'm like, ooh, got a check. Got a package. Some days I don't like when they deliver the mail. Ooh, got a bill. Right? But every day, Monday through Saturday, she's going to come to and put the mail in the mailbox. Not just my mailbox, the guy beside me, the guy in front of me. She's going to hit the whole street. She's going to hit she got her route. She's been doing that for my same post carrier, been doing it for 15 years. Putting the packages in the mail 15 times. Some days I say hi to her. Some days I don't. Some days, a couple times a year, she comes to here just to certify. You got to sign for it. Some days she comes to my door. Some days she don't. But why does she do that? Because she knows her check is going to come every 2 weeks. She's going to get this check. Now, some days she may work overtime. I don't know, but she knows she's going to get paid every 2 weeks. So she does it for the paycheck for the last 15 years. I'm asking y'all this question. I gave y'all the magic words. Can you say them every freaking day knowing you're going to get a check with commas in it? Some of y'all can make 6 figures just saying that right there. I know all of y'all can do it. Who can do it the most? The more you do it, the more you make. That's the formula. The more you do it, the more you make. Period. That's the formula. Some of y'all, your numbers may be better than others, but it's just a formula. Are y'all hearing me? It's just a mathematical formula. Well, why don't more people do it? Because it doesn't seem like fun, doesn't seem like sexy, make it sound like this, it doesn't look glamorous. Okay, no problem. This year, glamour to me looks like a bank account with commas. That looks sexy to me. Are y'all catching me? This year, $500,000 in my bank looks more sexy than $50 in my bank. Are y'all with me?
Yes.
Some Gucci shoes or Louis belt ain't sexy no more. I'd rather have $500,000 in an Oshkosh Bagosh belt.
Gosh.
Are y'all catching me? Man, he got that Oshkosh, gosh, got them little pork,
Oh.
like a little kid, boy. That's okay. My bank account look like a grown man. That's sexy to me in 2026. Are y'all with me? But
Yeah.
Eric, you just keep saying, do you have life insurance? Can you say something else? Yes. Nope. Oh, I got another one. Are you a business owner?
Oh, yeah.
Come on. If you can just do that. And I told you I was gonna give y'all all 4, but I'm gonna roll some over till tomorrow. That's just 2. Ladies and gentlemen, my desire is that you really hear what I'm saying.
One
Because
more.
most, huh?
One more,
Well,
please.
y'all gonna get me fired in 2020. This is the first day of the
Yeah,
month.
y'all gonna get them fired.
First month. Let me see if the next one takes longer. Let me see some. Hold on.
It will because you're Eric.
Yeah. Well, no, y'all need this. I'm gonna close out with this one. All right, y'all ready?
Mhm.
Yes.
Number 4. Ooh. All right. Number 3. Activities remove doubt. Confidence is built, not found. Activities removes doubt, y'all. If you do what I just told you, do the activities, it builds confidence. See, some of y'all trying to gain the confidence. Just do the activities. Force yourself to do the steps. Force yourself to ask the questions. Do you have life insurance? In the beginning, if you're scared to send it as a text message, you can go on Facebook messengers groups and go in a group. I'm gonna give y'all one last strat. You can go in a group of maybe women with children, or families, or couples. And you can message people in private and say, hey, do you have life insurance? You can do that 10 times and then see what they respond. The response may be low, but guess what? Eventually somebody's gonna say yes or no. And if they say no, you just say, hey, would it be okay if I get you some information? Sure. See, activities removes doubt because confidence is built. Stop looking for confidence and follow the plan. Discipline is what makes people rich. They just do it again and again and again. It applies to all professions. Why do professional actors get paid the most? Because they can do the lines again. Take 2, take 35. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. You'll be playing basketball in Pelican Bay.
You've been bamboozled, hoodwinked.
Come on, run them up. Didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Take 45. Come on, do it again.
Yeah. Take 45.
King Kong. See, the professionals can do it again and again. Basketball players, they practice their free throw again and again. Man, they've been shooting free throws since they was in elementary school. Why are they still practicing again? Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters, he does the same shot again and again and again. But man, Steph, you don't know how to shoot a free throw? That's why I'm so good, because I do it again and again. It's the same shot. Again, again, again. It's the same game. Again, again. See, some of y'all can't do it again and again. You switch up. Man, your cookies are better than Betty Crocker's, but Betty Crocker's got the recipe to do it again and again and again. Your stuff looks different every time. Back to you, Troy.
All right, all right. Now you know why you're in the right place at the right time. It's not a cliche that heavy hitters come here. You just got served by one of the best in the business. So let's give an amazing round of applause for everybody's coach, Erik Robinson. Thank you again, sir, for the value you have bringing into the place once again. All right. Well, family, that brings us to the Annie Willie recap, relay of the day. And this is where we get to reflect in 1 minute or less your best takeaway from today's masterclass. All right, and the hands are up. Who is ready to run your business? I see you. I see you. Move these out the way. All right. All right. We got lane number 1 coming out of the corner with a long mane. She is the Creole Leo.
Okay, 1 minute or less. I forgot to mention that I met this lady at Panera while I was waiting for the other young lady, and she was just sitting there, and got a computer. I said, "So what do you do?" She's an insurance agent. She said, "I'm a financial advisor." However she put it. I said, "Oh, okay. I'm in that realm too." But I said, "I'm a life insurance broker." Oh, she said, "I am too." I said, "Oh, really? What company?" ACA. And she said, FFL. So I'm like, "Are you married to it?" Married to it. Is that 5? I said, "So we need to add, and then Marcella just put something in, how's your retirement plan looking?" I said, "I'm going for 20. I'm not doing 10. I'm going for 20. So we got 5 or 5 or 5 or 5, depending on the situation. I love it. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, Coach.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, in the zone. In the zone is the Creolio. Thank you for bringing it in with the outstretched hand. And now we get to put it into the next outstretched hand. None other than a man that's always ready to run. We're talking about Dr. Mark, the financial prophet, with a PROFINT. Yeah, we're giving it back to you, sir. You are it.
All right. Thank you this morning, Coach. The title of the message, the masterclass, is clarity, to see things clearly in 2026. And I'm passionate about number 1 because involvement or activity creates income. Coach, you're dipping into my book, but that's okay. That's the number 1. I love it. I love it. But number two, it hit home, because something hit home what Coach said about the systems and, the AOAs and applications. It's about alignment. That's another A. Did y'all catch that? Alignment.
Boom.
You don't say the 5 questions. Guess what? You're out of alignment of the system that Coach Erik and Dr. Mary created for us. Systems. Business runs systems, not your feelings. He's been telling us all 2025, your business is about emotions. It's not about feelings. It's about running the systems. People need systems. Systems are broke in America. And if you have a broke system, you have a broke bank account. So run the play, run the system. He gave us the alignment. Don't get out of the lane that Coach gave us to play with. Align yourself with the system, and man, your bank account's going to grow. Thank you, Coach, this morning. Thank you for that new alignment.
All right. You see, he talking about a whole lot of A's here. There's only one way, and there is another A, and we call it the A team. Everybody got an A team. All right? And now we're going to pass that baton on to the next outstretched hand. That is none other than this lady, phenomenal Miss Darnay.
All right, so what I got out of it, here's another A, activity. Activity to me equals movement. Movement equals, do you have life insurance? So if you're not moving, then you're not growing. So drop that mic.
Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. And
You
I
got
see
your
you.
money.
I see you squeeze it in there. That's what you call coming into the zone with super speed. And the next outstretched hand is this, just waving like he ain't got nobody's business. Like he don't see me. Give him the thumbs up when I recognize he put it up the first time. So we're gonna give it to him right now, and then I'm gonna move it on down the line. So make sure you get it in the zone, man. In that 1 minute, Mr. Solar Controller.
Because the one thing I got from today is consistency. If you could be consistent, consistency always makes you money. That's the one thing I learned in sales. I had certain things I said consistently. I said it to them. I had the same 9 questions. I had the same 9 responses because it was consistent. I said the same thing over and over again because you're consistent. It's not breaking. You're not breaking your pattern. You're setting the pattern so that you're building resistance and also you're building up your strength for different to not be defeated.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to say. Consistency is the key to everything. Consistency. To one last thing. Remember
5 seconds.
Master P was saying he was in class, his marketing class, and they was talking about them different things. And he said, "What's the difference between McDonald's, Burger King, and this other thing? What are they doing?" He said, they doing this kind of selling hamburgers. They selling this. He said, "No, they selling consistency because they're staying consistent."
Cool. Thank you. When you're talking good, we let you go. We let you get a pass.
Thank you, sir.
Stay in the zone. Next time you stay in the zone. You listen to the coach. You stay in the zone. Follow the system. Be consistent and persistent. Take your own advice. All right. And now we're gonna take that baton from that man called money. We coming down from outer space, and we're gonna pass it back put it back on the track where it belongs, with none other than Mr. Marsk. Let's go, Tamar Bibbs. Come on in.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
So listen, first of all, the money-making activities are so on point in what we should be doing that literally while he was talking, I was sending out text. So I removed the doubt and I started with the activity literally while we were on the call. I went through all of my messages in Instagram. If you like the post, you got a message. So I think it's important that we understand how paramount what we're doing. And I started doing a YouTube video called Cousin's Corner, where we really talk about insurance and why you need it. And so everything that we've talked about today and on Saturday is lining up with my money-making activities. And one question, do you have insurance? Back to you.
All right. The sister knows how to get it done and get it into the zone. You are a great asset to this team, and we'll keep you on the track. All right. So with that being said, we're going to take it from that outstretched hand, and we're going to put it back in the hand of this lady called the Leo. She got a hand up again. And since she got favor, because she do her pass the ball segment, we going to give it to her. The Leo, get it.
All right, so I'm gonna leave it here. You heard me say earlier, no fear, and I think that stops a lot of us. Just do it. If you gotta be, as Coach said, be in your Oshkosh Bagosh belt. And I am famous for being in my Oshkosh Bagosh clothes, and I just talk. They weren't looking at me I wasn't walking around in a suit and a tie. Do you have life insurance, or do you have $1 million baby policy? Whatever. They answer you, yes or no. And they don't care what you look like. Stop moving in fear and just say it. Just do it.
All right. Thank you, ma'am, for bringing it into the zone once again. Well, folks, that does it right there. So let me just go right here and take it to the end of this thing here. We are just going to be giving you kudos once again for steering our courageous conversation this morning. We want to thank each and every one of all the other experts for coming to our virtual studio this morning, because it wouldn't be what it is and helping everyone else do what they do without you. All right. And we can't go without thanking the man that brought us the play of the day, as always, everybody's coach, Erik Robinson, for doing his phenomenal thing. And back to each and every one of you once again for participating in our Annie Willie's recap relay hosted by me. And with that being said, now that you know what to do and you got it to do, let's just ask the question. What's next?
Really
till you kill it.
You really till you kill it. You got it. Well, I'm Troy Candy, your index of voice of inspiration. Signing off from Good Morning Experts. Coach Erik, back to you for your marching orders of the day.
Thank you, Troy. Thank you, Troy. In my Rita Brown voice, Miss Rita. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of quick announcements. One, today, CEO Tap, 2 p.m. Jamie's got a message for us. Make sure you tune in. Jamie Prick, the CEO of Experience Financial Group, co-founder, well, now CEO, co-CEO of AOG, because our new CEO, Miss Leanne Prickett, is taking over. So, Mrs. Leanne Prickett taking over. So, 2 p.m., register for the CEO Tap. I think you can just go to the CEO Tap and register to ceotap.com. I think you can go there and register. So, get on the CEO Tap today, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our team, USAX, make sure you don't want to miss tonight's. It's going to be all about scoreboard is the key. Activity. We're talking about the scoreboard delights. Get in that 3x5 club. Shout out to Miss LaShonda Durden for that amazing 3x5 logo. That thing just looks hot. It just looks, don't it? That thing just look like bam.
Yeah,
I'm going to shout out to LaShonda Durden for that one. Tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wednesday, we got 2 live BTOs. 12 noon and at 8 p.m. So 12 noon, 7 p.m. Sorry, 12 noon and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 12 noon and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live BTOs. Got the new fresh 2026 model. Yeah, baby. It's got that 2026 model. It got the BBS rims on it. It got the 20-inch spinners. I'm telling you, it's hot off the press. That's right. And it's piped out. Ooh, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, whatever you want to call it, whatever's your thing of choice, it looks fly. And then it even got the Oshkosh spaghetti, gosh, the seatbelt buckle on top. Anyway, tune in. Just so y'all know, start inviting. Let's grow your business. Let's go. Love y'all. Have an amazing day on purpose. 2026. Some of y'all are going to make more money than you ever made in your lifetime. Some of y'all are going to make more money than anybody in your family has made. I'm telling y'all, this ain't the year where...
Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets.
Hey.
Hey.